This is Ashley.
This is Jeff.
Together with our son Joey, we're the Kermaths. We are behind the channel 3 to Sea. This video series, we're going to be documenting our journey as we go from living in the middle of the desert of Nevada to living on a sailboat and cruising the world.
Because all sailors obviously start in the middle of the desert, right?
Right. So together with the three of us, we're also going to be taking our two dogs, Yoda, the little guy here.
Say hi, Yoda. Say hi.
To the camera. Talk to the camera.
Or not.
Anyhow.
He's camera shy.
Yeah. So our other dog, Pearl, is a pit bull. She's not with us right now. She's a little bit big for the lap area.
Although she doesn't think she is.
Yes, she thinks she's a lap dog. So anyways, we're hoping you'll follow us on our journey and you'll enjoy it. We're gonna be selling our house and then using the equity in our house to buy the sailboat and to fund our cruising adventures. Yes. I'm a truck driver, so right now my job, I leave Monday morning, I get home Friday night. I really miss a lot of time with my family, and it's just kind of getting old. Joey's 3 right now, and I've just missed so much of his childhood, and I just kind of realized that I don't have to do that. I don't have to miss his childhood. I mean, we've got enough money in the house that we can really have some pretty epic adventures, and I don't have to miss a big chunk of his childhood. So we just kind of decided that we're going to cash out on the house and really have some epic adventures together.
Yep, and I decided I was sick of just being a housewife and taking care of the house all day and spending my whole life cleaning a house. That's way bigger and way more than we need, and I would rather spend our life exploring and traveling and having fun together, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I mean, for some people, the daily grind is what keeps them motivated. It's what keeps them moving, and they like it, or they just don't know there's a different way. But we don't have to do it. We've got enough money that we can have some adventures for 3 or 4 or 5 years. Who knows? But there's no reason for me to miss so much of my son's childhood right now, and so we're just gonna make the most of what we have before we're too old to go out and have the adventures that we want to have. And right now we're currently buying the boat. Probably just a few days away from closing. We've had our survey, we've had our rigging inspection. Everything looked pretty good. We've agreed on a price, and so now it's just coming down to the final details, making sure the title's clear and transferring ownership and writing a very, very large check.
Very terrifying check.
Yes.
Biggest check we've ever written.
Yes. Extremely large. So,
but the most exciting check we've ever written.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So, right now we're not planning on selling the house until next year. So we're buying the boat right now, and we're at a marina in California. And then about once a month or so, we'll be driving to California and visiting the boat and doing some sailing. And then next spring, we'll put the house up for sale and move on to the boat. And then once the house sells, we'll probably live on the boat for somewhere between 6 and 12 months. And then we'll be heading out into the world. Or the way we're going to start our journey. Sailing from the marina to Catalina Island and then into LA, and we'll spend, a little time in LA. And then down to Mexico.
We also have 2 cats that will not be coming on the boat, but this would be Padme.
Yes.
She gets jealous.
The Princess Padme.
She gets a little bit jealous of her daddy here. Sorry.
That's
Just thought
okay.
I should introduce her.
So anyways, we'll hop down the coast from Los Angeles. We'll hop down the coast of Mexico and then into the Gulf of California, and we'll do some exploring in Mexico for a while. And I think we'll head towards Galapagos, and then from Galapagos to Hawaii, and I'm not exactly sure from there. The boat we're buying is a Fuji. I kind of think it would be cool to take her home to her home country of Japan for a little bit.
I just think we should go everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Yep, so that'll be the start of our journey. Actually, you know, it's starting now since we're already almost buying the boat. We've got a lot of stuff to sell. We're going to be selling pretty much anything that's not sentimental, we're going to be getting rid of. We've got 3 cars to sell. We've got a 25-foot sailboat to sell. We've got all our furniture to sell.
We'll be keeping a grandfather clock and about 5 or 6 boxes. Yes, that was my grandparents' clock. We'll be keeping the clock, about 5 or 6 boxes, and that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Everything, well, and what we take on the boat with us. Dishes and kitchen stuff and all that. Everything else will be going. Everything else will be going. Apparently I need to speak louder according to my husband.
But not yell.
This is the first time in my whole life I've ever been told to be louder. But yeah, so we will be, like I said, in case the camera didn't hear me, we will be keeping in storage the grandfather clock and maybe 5 or 6 boxes of sentimental things, pictures and some of Joey's baby stuff and a few things like that, and everything else we'll be pretty much selling and donating and getting rid of.
Yep. So if you need to buy something,
We probably have it.
we probably have it. We have been collectors of junk, and now we need to be eliminators of junk.
Yes. Yes, we do.
We're famous for buying something, using it once or twice, and then sticking it up on a shelf or in a box, thinking we'll use it at some point, and then we don't. So
Yes. And then finding it 5 years later and being like, oh, we had that?
probably already bought 2 of those in the meantime because we forgot we had it.
Yes. All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can think of.
These animals are ridiculous.
Yes, they are ridiculous.
But yes, you will get to meet Joey on hopefully later.
At some point, they will definitely be meeting Joey.
And Joey is crazy.
Crazy.
He is
3.5.
yeah, 3.5.
Three-nager.
All boy.
All boy.
All boy.
Exhausting.
Covered in gunk all the time. Hates wearing clothes, so he's just in a diaper.
Hopefully not for long.
Hopefully potty trained eventually. Unless he goes to college in his diaper like he wants to.
Yes, he says he's going to college in a diaper. So there's that.
So anyways, but you will get to meet him soon. He is, I think he's the most adorable child that's ever existed.
He's pretty awesome.
But I could be a little partial.
Definitely partial.
But most people tell us he's pretty stinking adorable.
Yep.
So. But you'll get to meet him soon.
Yep. And
He just makes it very difficult to try to do an actual interview like this.
yeah.
It would not end well.
Daddy, why? Daddy, why? Daddy, why?
And then he'd be climbing on your head probably by now.
Yes, spinning circles in my lap.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Hanging me
Probably knocked the camera over by now.
twice.
Anyways.
Yeah, so anyways, we're a pretty fun family, pretty easy going, pretty laid back.
Pretty goofy.
Very goofy. Goofy animals, goofy people, goofy times. That's what you're in for. And lots of this.
I do have the most obnoxious laugh that's ever existed, so be warned about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I think that about sums it up.
It's like the longest rambling video that's ever existed.
So there's been a ramblier.
You mean like takes 1, 2, and 3 of this video?
Yeah. Look for outtakes, folks. It's sure to be an adventure.
You're such a dork.
I'm not a dork.
He's a dork.
All right.
90% of his wardrobe is Star Wars t-shirts, so he's a dork.
Okay, I'm a dork.
Throwing that out there.
So, yep. All right. Until next time,
Bye.
bye.
I feel like we need something clever at the end there.
Yeah. Some sort of sign off, like fair winds and following seas, but that's pretty, like, generic. Everybody says that. Adios, amigos.
No, because then we'll end up with a Mexican accent, and I'm not okay with that.
Adios, amigos.
No.
Okay. All right. Until next time. Bye.
Later, Gator.
No.
After a while, crocodile.
No. No reptiles. Hasta la vista.
No.
Baby.
No impersonations or accents.
Fine. Your system.
Don't put that in the video. You're gonna put that in the video, aren't you? Don't put that in the video. I'm drinking my wine. You're gonna totally sneak that into the video.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, okay.
Folks, she hasn't even started drinking yet.
It's totally full, true story. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Action. This is Ashley.
I could never be an actress, could I?
No.
Okay, let's try again one more time. Past the first part, it'll get better.
You want to do this is Ashley, this is Jeff, and then together we're the Kermaths?
Oh god. This sounds like an answering machine message.
Yeah, it does. All right, never mind.
But we should probably tell them who we are. Do they give last names, or is that too much creeperdom?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you get stalkers? We don't want stalkers. Although we're going to be living on a boat sailing the world, people can't really stalk us, I suppose. And this is Yoda. You were supposed to do that.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
Yoda, do you want down?
You can get down after you say this is Yoda, and
Okay.
then you like hold him up because he's cute.
I'm not going to hold him up.
Not like you're the monkey or
Okay.
Fiki. You don't want to like Simba him.
Okay.
Or not to pretend we're in Lion King or
Okay.
something. We should probably be quiet.
We're drunk.
We're not. Don't say that. We're not drunk.
We're not drunk. But we could be. We probably should be.